sands are thirsty for your blood. Die, frozen in fear. Is that all you've got? Your corpse shall feed my flames! You fight bravely, but your time has come. This is as far as you go.
Smoking 6, and something borrowed. Also perfect blue. Dirty Rotten Azul Magia complete. A pretty good score. Also, I did. Explosion, best spell. Alright, let's get out of here. And we can finish up with the final quest, which required us to beat that. After a quick... Yeah, because it took me a very long time to get that done. Anyways, after doing that for several hours probably, I need a quick 2-second break. So let's jump forward and we'll get on with the final quest. Alright, now let's do a proper intro for this. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Blue Mage job quest stuff. Around Reborn sort of, but not exactly. The final quest, after we've just beaten Azul Magia, turning over a blue leaf. So this required you as, I've put the battle in before this, so you've already seen it. But I'm intrigued as to what this finale is going to be like. Anyways, let's do this. Latulja has an expression of overwhelming joy in his face. Well, at least you think he has.
Alexander beat Azul Magia. Latulja cannot believe it. I mean, I can believe it, because Latulja always believe in you. Anyways, well done.
I cannot thank you enough. Lapis Canyon is safe.
With the people of the Indian people, I still cannot do that voice correctly. Well, that's the closest I can do.
Apparently he hasn't lost his eye, then he just hurt it. That's good to see. Nicely done, Alexander. That sack of gobu shite won't be bothering the Wallaquee anymore. Oh wait, it was Southern Belle.
Spectacular, stupendous, the performance of a lifetime. I never knew you had it in you, Alexander. Of course, I haven't forgotten about our agreement. As of today, I will be withdrawing my funding from the Cerulean Mine Project.
Fools! You think you have me defeated? This place will be your burial ground! I am Skeletor!
Apparently. Well, I tricked you for a moment, didn't I? I must admit, I'd grown rather accustomed to playing the villain, but enough is enough. The fact is, I lost the way yet, so it's time I put an end to my plans for Lapis Canyon. I'm a businessman, not a monster, and I'll have you, Cedar, and Martin to thank for reminding me of that. The New World is a vast untamed land, and there are bound to be ways to acquire ceruleum without mining on sacred ground. Royce has even agreed to fund my next expedition. I'll be leaving by ship within the next few days. Senna, would you care to join me? With you as my guide, perhaps I can avoid repeating the mistakes I made with the Wallaquee.
You're serious, aren't you? I accept your offer, if only so that I can keep you away from our land. Actually, I have heard of several places similar to Lapis Canyon, to which no one has laid claim.
Then, you and I have much to discuss. First, I must prepare for the voyage. There is much to be done.
I'll never forget you, Alexander. If you ever have a chance to cross the Indigo Deep, you'll always be welcome to stay with the Wallaquee. I'm still very intrigued as to is that something we will ever do, but we'll see. Hold your chocobos! As Azuro II, there's no time to go gallivanting around the new world. You got crowds to please, beasts to beat, not to mention money to earn. Don't go away now, darling.
I go through all the trouble of getting better and squeezing back into my costume, but it looks like you're her favourite now. Bloody charming, that is. Mind you, the epidemic's over, so I don't need to dance to her tune anymore.
So why is Martin still dressed as the Great Azuro?
Well, there's no harm in earning a few gil while I think about my next move, is there?
That old jar see Martin just like attention.
Quest accepted. That sounded like the end of a quest. Ah, right.
Gahil jar and that whole jar stay with Martin. Keep him out of trouble. Alexander beat Wastrak. Now Alexander's strongest blue mage. Maybe Martin should be your apprentice now.
Maybe so. Something's occurred to me. All this business with the Great Azuro and Azuro II's got everyone talking about blue magic. Those stuffy old bookworms in the Arcanist Guild never listened to me before, but this outright might make them take notice. In fact, I'm thinking about opening a Blue Mages Guild. Partly as a way of rubbing my old guildmates' noses in it for rejecting my research, but also to help spread the knowledge across Eolzia. I'll need a fair bit of gil to get the idea off the ground, though. All the more reason to carry on as the Great Azuro. I'll show them that not even being half-eaten by some beast can keep me down. Of course, there's room in the Celestium for both of us after all, I wouldn't deny my favourite. And only, apprentice, a chance at fame and glory. Fair enough, Azul Magia, complete. Ba 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 ba. Hello, mate. How's the spellbook coming along? Filled it up yet? As for your performance, if you keep this up, you'll have nearly as many fans as me. And same thing? Oh no,
Ulta, very interesting city. Even have cornmeal, like Mamulja recipe. So much cornmeal. Latulja needs 2 heads to eat it all. But Latulja only have 1 head.
Yep, same as before. So, we have our third, and I mean technically, final blue mage weapon, which is the Azul Magia staff, which is not bad. I noticed it's the same model, if I recall correctly, that I've forgotten the. I'm gonna have to check the spellbook. I can't remember what the creature's called. Ah, there it is. Mind Blast. Soul Flares, that's it. Because it's Mind Flares, it's the D&D thing. So, anyways, while we're here, yep, I have all of the spells. And I'll go through each of them. So, I'm not going to read it out because it'll just take forever. But if you want to pause and, like, read them, at least I can give you that much. But it's a lot of, like, very interesting lore. Well, I say lore. It's like little tidbits, really. Also, that's the best spell. So, all in all, I was really happy with the Blue Mage. The only problem being now, I don't really know what to do with it. I mean, I've done literally everything. I have all the spells. I suppose I haven't done everything. Achievements. Last 5. So, we have all of the masked carnivals done. Mask of the Blue. I haven't done Giant Slayer, which is a really easy one, so that'll take us like no time at all. I've done Octopath Traveler, and of course done something borrowed, which I was very pleased with myself for doing. And I made sure to do it on the first go as well, so I got both achievements. But I guess all that's left is for us to do Giant Slayer, which is... I went the wrong way. If we head over here... over to the masked carnival. Where is it? Is it this one? Yes, it's doing Cromdub or Cromdu and letting him basically use all of his big buffs. Because I didn't realise he can silence his super attack when I did it. Because I actually did let him upgrade all the way. Because I didn't realise you're also supposed to silence each of the things on my first try. On subsequent tries, I did know that. But that's a fairly easy one to get. But I guess that is really everything. Oh look, someone's wearing the raincoat. We have the final weapon, we have all the quests done, we have all the spells, all but one of the achievements, Alpha. I suppose that's it. So, after this video, I don't know in what format, either one big one or a bunch of little ones, I'll be putting out the videos showing the Masked Carnival stuff. But other than that, I guess we're done. So, very short finale. We have the Azul-Magia staff amongst the, like... Where are they? We have, like, the Spirit of the Wallachry, the Rainmaker, and the Azul-Magia. All of them have the same stats, because the blue mage weapons are kind of useless. I actually still prefer the Spirit of the Wallachry, but that's more of a thing for me. I like wolves, and it goes with the outfit better. If we happen to get the Azul-Magia outfit, that would go with it, but not so much for this. So, I guess with that, thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and for Blue Mage, I'll see you in 5.1, I think, when the next update comes. I'm very excited for it, but yeah, thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye! Ba, ba, ba. The harder they fall. Yep, decide to add this on the end. And with that, we are 100% done with Blue Mage. At least in the initial stuff. So, again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Oh no, I killed Alpha!